you're texting me ukiniambia sijui
Gavi manzi yako kwetu angekuwa tu wrestler. I think he would have done.
No, he would have been a wrestler. If he had been a wrestler, then he would be the best. I mean, he's
not the best.
Wait.
He's not the best.
He would have been the best.
Now
look. He's very aggressive off the ball and very good on the ball.
Manze unaona hii time yenye tuna appreciate mtu wote mwenye anakuwa kama punda wa team unakimbia ziliisha.
Punda wa team. Now this is the difference between Gavi na mtu kama Casemiro. Casemiro
utaona compare these two guys.
Listen.
Okay.
Like wakati wa kukanyanga watu utaona Casemiro. wakati wa kuhead balls ingie kwa net. No, that's when you're going to see Casemiro. But when you are actually involved in influencing the play and also aggression
like you want to see him do what he did to Valverde. Like unataka kuona kitu kama hiyo. That's what we want to see in a match.
Ilikuwa bahati mbaya.
No, that's what we want to see. That's why
by the way, Yankee used to be the star. No, that sounds wrong. Nikisema used to be the star, it's in a sound like something we should not be discussing.
Na sound ni kama nilikuwa na mtu mwenye ni star.
So how do we put it? Like Yankee used to write for the star.
Right for the star.
Yeah.
So Baba amesema that what to avoid or boycott the star.
All I know is smart people read the star.
Smart people read the star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baba is smart.
Insist.
Okay. Anyways, Ramadan is here. First of all, tubak happy Ramadan ama nafaa kusema nini?
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
Yeah,
to our Muslim viewers, supporters everywhere. Form. So yesterday, niliona some Muslim member of parliament, so they had a presser. And walikuwa wanaambia the camp ya Azimio to stop the maandamano because now it's Ramadan imefika. Then they were reminded by some guys online that Ramadan yenyu itaendelea tu. Lakini pia Monday na Thursday maandamano itaendelea. So our pange times are that it's going to happen anyways.
Yeah. Regardless.
Monday na Thursday itakuwa ngumu.
Wewe unaendaga
huko na maoni?
Wewe ndio unaendaga
huko na maoni?
Mimi sitaki, tutashinda hapa.
Tutamaliza. Manze like ni noma but sijui. Lakini mtu afanye tu kenye anajisikia kufanya.
Eventually itaisha tu.
Lakini maisha imekuwa ngumu.
Lakini wanasemanga je, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, so Ozil decides to retire from football just when Ramadan imefika. Of course, he's a Muslim.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna miss his style, but anyways, from the top 5 leagues, the world football, of course, he was out of it. Tangu atoke Arsenal. Yeah. So we haven't really seen much of him in the past 2 years. Mm-hmm. Now he's done with football, and some people want to blame Arteta.
What? Jolly Ali.
They're like, okay, this guy maybe Ange decided to quit at 34. He still, I think he had a solid 2-3 years.
3 years. Yeah, true.
Yeah, inaweza kuwa imeanza na Arteta, of course.
Aje.
Like,
what do you mean?
There's kuna point in career where the reason why Ibra is still playing until now at 41 and Ronaldo at 38 is the fact that during his mid-30s he was still active in a football club that provided an environment where he can still compete. But you see, for him at 33, he was already out of top 5 leagues in Europe.
And Turkey, and he was struggling there.
Yeah, of course he was struggling. So you'd see, I don't mean to say you can't struggle at Manchester United at 35 or at 32 or even at 29.
Okay.
But the fact that you are still surrounded by these quality players means you can still offer little and still be seen as if you are actively contributing to the progress of the team until you get back on your feet. But at that team, where he was at Turkey, it meant with the name, the quality of the player whom he used to be when he was at Real Madrid and Arsenal, the players and the club and the fans, you might have been expecting him to perform at the same level he was in England and in Spain, which was not the case. So I think I'm not complaining. I'm not like directly putting the blame on Arteta or Arsenal, but I think in one way or the other it might have contributed to the fact that he has just decided to retire at 34.
Okay, anyway, let's blame everyone else except Ozil.
yeah.
Except Ozil, eh? Of course, he has a part to play in his, what do you want to call it, his downfall, which is not really his downfall, but
I think he has achieved a lot.
of course, ameshinda World Cup, ameshinda.
Ronaldo hata
Wait, did he win the Champions League?
Yeah.
Yes, with Real.
Huh? Really?
Real.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think. Akona World Cup.
I think he won the.
How long was he at Madrid? 2 seasons, I think.
2 seasons, number 4.
Clearly. Because he was there during that time in Barca, or
Prime.
Walikuwa time ya the last season yake ni ile ya Mourinho ama?
I think so. I think wali win just the
league.
La Liga. Mourinho won the league. Yeah, but we have to find out. Anyways, Adebayo also decided to retire. I mean, I was surprised that guy was actually playing. He was still playing.
Yeah. By then I didn't know he was still playing
because he's been around, like going out everywhere, partying. Nini the other time. He was in Nairobi. He was in Nairobi the other month.
I'll go for 3 years.
For 39.
39 ama 40.
Miaka ya ball ni ngapi yake?
Ni mzee magoti ili.
Miaka ya ball. The guy is at least. So Eto'o is 43 now.
So
it was his birthday the other day.
Eto'o 43.
Just turned 43.
Hey man, unajua.
Yani.
I think the days nilianza kuona ball I saw Eto'o playing.
Eto'o is at least 52.
Lakini kama ningekuwa nacheza ball by now I would have been retired.
Well, and Messi is still at the top, like at the highest level of football at this point. Regarding ukiangalia what he's achieved, maybe someone think this guy has pretty much won everything, so anaweza enda sasa and retire. But I don't know if you guys saw what happened in the other match wakati, I mean, Kim Kardashian has the cast.
For real, alienda Arsenal wakiwa home wakatolewa na Sporting.
I think
akaenda PSG. Same.
So that match alienda PSG lost. So I think 2-0.
So but case manze case ya Messi, it's once in a lifetime story on any individual, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would be really unfair for us to compare other players who are retiring, either you are 29 or 34 or 39 like Adebayo, to Messi who is still on the top at 35.
35, yeah.
Yeah, the same case goes to the same scenario applies to Ronaldo. It might like
Ronaldo was pretty much retired, so he's enjoying his retirement benefits.
So
I
think everyone give their best when they are still on top.
Right.
Yeah, because for someone like Rooney, I lived pretty young. At 35, he wasn't playing. But you see, for him at 18, he had maximized everything. So
but at 18, it depends.
At 18, by the time he was 25, I think alikuwa achieve kila kitu. So it goes. So it's a different story.
Wanaanza retirement yao wakiwa like 25.
I mean,
kuna mwenye anaanza mapema, ana shine mapema.
But
like someone like Super Mario. Okay. Someone like Super Mario. Alianza mapema sana, so but don't expect that guy by 36 atakuwa bado ako.
Balotelli alikuwa na so many things going on in his life at that point. Yani mambo ilikuwa mengi. If you read the story, unaweza cheka sana. Kwanza akiwa Liverpool, alisumbua sana.
isumbua the same hata na Inter and he still won trophies bado alishinda so
alishinda Champions League
Champions League alishinda
so back to that story I was telling you Messi before we get distracted so some of the fans had planned to boo Messi because of the previous match. They feel that Messi is earning a lot so much money for what he's providing on the pitch.
Yeah.
It's not enough. So they had planned to boo him because of the previous match with Licheza.
Against?
I think game ya Bayern.
Game ya Bayern, then game ya
Bayern. I backed the fans anyway.
Please shut up. So, so this is what happened after the match, So while the rest of the team went to appreciate the fans, Messi walked off and back to the dressing room. He never went to applaud the fans at any point. Okay, sure. I mean, you can already feel because previously they had booed him and Neymar in a previous match. So pretty much, maybe because the fans are also mad that Messi won the World Cup versus France. So maybe this could be playing a part.
Makes sense.
Think about it. Think about it. Inaweza kuwa because of that and. What is this? Also, plus kumekuwa na rumors that he's going back to Barcelona.
For real?
Yeah.
So, but I don't get this anger when club management makes a mistake of awarding a single player a huge amount of money in terms of salaries and wages. Then later on when this player joins the club you tend to put your anger on this player instead of the management. It wasn't Messi's fault to earn a huge contract.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. It was the management's fault. So why would you boo him for earning so much money? Why would you boo him for earning so much? Yet he demanded the contract. If your team never felt
it's not worth. I think
it's not worth it. They could have let it go. So I think
it's about performance.
It would be. It could be. Their home team, the national team lost against his. Then again, it would be frustrations. In one way or the other, you have to find an scapegoat.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we actually with like kama Manchester United fans, most of us tulifikiria labda Ronaldo ndo shida, but it might not have been the problem, lakini lazima utafute tu scapegoat. Lazima utafute scapegoat. So and Messi the perfect
easy target. Easy target.
You want a lot.
It would be a perfect fit for the description.
Neymar has been the scapegoat
for long, but Messi amefika.
Well, speaking of Messi going back to Barca, so Juicy there was the El Clasico.
Yeah.
And of course Barcelona won it. I mean,
so in short, let me tell you
something.
something. In short, Manchester ikienda La Liga tunaua.
We'll get to Manchester United later.
Tunaua.
Sasa hiyo Barcelona ingachapa Real. Only this month.
Now look at it.
I bet what is it about? La Liga is the best league. I don't get it.
You know
so England is?
There's a friend of mine. Wait. There's a friend of mine asemaga England is just all about the money. All about the money, people. And then ukiangalia football ya La Liga kuna touch.
I was Barcelona. I was Barcelona. That's how they talk.
So Saul Niguez actually was talking about this in an interview recently, and he was asked why Hazard has struggled in La Liga, and he said that in England the way they play it, of course, is different from La Liga. In La Liga it's more about tactical, as opposed to how it's played in England, where it's much more physical. Okay,
true.
So it may make a problem for Hazard to adapt because the game is more tactical there. Plus, teams don't tend to lose the ball as much. So things have to work in a way that you have to be in the right place at the right time where you move. So maybe for a player like Hazard, who is
amenona tu.
Like basically I wouldn't blame Hazard. I wouldn't blame Hazard.
But his style,
I wouldn't blame
his style,
Hazard.
he's a creative player. He likes to take the ball, dribble, akiingia. So maybe anakuwa limited kidogo because with the tactics it's more about
the team.
The team, yeah.
I understand. Kama vile Grealish alienda Man City. Akiwa Aston alikuwa ndio Stero. Ndio Sosniga.
I hope he realized that Grealish was City's player of the month for February.
No. It doesn't, bro.
Mimi nimesema tu.
Improve, amejua kucheza na watu.
Let me tell you.
Amejua kutake on watu.
His first season he struggled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He also did well.
He did
for the team.
For the team, that you're not paying attention. Ali struggle kwa kainje.
I think
angeweza kuweka Foden nje.
Yeah.
Si kweli.
I think
he was a new player, of course. Lazima someone who's in the system, so to get it. Check it.
Yeye anabeba team. Unaget? Aston Villa ndo anabeba team. Huko kwa Pep ndo anabeba team.
But as a new player, this happens mostly, yeah. Unaona, especially in positions kama hizo. Okay?
Bro, listen.
I just wish you could put the same amount of energy in una protect now Grealish. To apply the same to judge Eden Hazard.
It's still like
these are totally different leagues in it.
Exactly, but you see, you realize again.
Then with Aston Villa to Man City, of course, different styles.
You
so
realize
he had to adapt. So lazima angepata time.
I think,
and it's working out right now, Ama.
Yeah, true. But you realize the same thing.
Hazard injury.
Hajakuwa fit.
Amekoga pia na injuries.
Hazard amekuwa na injuries, and I think pia alienda huko kama he is past his best.
He was at his prime, bro.
He was at his prime, lakini he was past his best to adapt to a new league.
Yes, he had, exactly. He had the injuries.
He has the injuries,
right? Alafu tena pia he struggled
to adapt to the new league.
Wakati alikuwa fit.
Exactly.
Come on, right now I think he's fit.
I was the same. I think it would have been more or less not the same kama angekuwa fit throughout, because now you see unacheza game 5, then you go out for like another 3 matches, you come back again, you train, you pata injury, and alafu pia the age factor. This guy is aging. Aizi adapt manze. Alafu pia weight yenye mnasema. Aizi pita injury. Wala aizi pita kitchen na one food imetulia.
Aizi. So we were talking about the El Clasico. And nakumbuka ukisema something about Gavi.
Yeah.
You're texting me ukiniambia sijui
Gavi manze kwetu angekuwa tu wrestler. I think he would have done.
No, he would have been a wrestler. If he had been a wrestler, then he would be the best. I mean, he's
not the best. He's not the best.
He would have been the best. Now look. He's very aggressive off the ball and very good on the ball.
Manze, unaona hii time yenye tuna appreciate mtu wote mwenye anakuwa kama punda wa team, unakimbia ziliisha.
Punda wa team. Now this is the difference between Gavi na mtu kama Casemiro. Casemiro
utaona compare these two guys.
Listen.
Yeah, okay.
Like wakati wa kukanyanga watu utaona Casemiro. Wakati wa kuhead balls ingie kwa net. No, that's when you're going to see Casemiro. But when you are actually involved in influencing the play and also aggression
like you want to see him do what he did to Valverde. Like unataka kuona kitu kama hiyo. That's what we want to see in the match.
Ilikuwa bad.
No, that's what we want to see. That's why I call him a wrestler. Yeye ndo malimisha wrestler. Like huwezi kuwa tu unaona tu msana anakimbia alafu unamsukuma like hiyo ndo hard work.
At 16 years old.
Hard work.
16 kuni azekagi.
At 16 years old, how many players do you know would get into a Barca first team and in the Spanish national team?
Hiyo team sasa nani hawezi ingia? Unajua kama msali alitoka Leeds na akaingia
Rafinha amekuwa kistruggle. Anacheza tu only because Dembele is out.
Dude,
when Dembele is back,
that's the structure of your team. Mse yote anaweza kama mtu unapata kuna mtu yuko na ingie.
Bro, it's not true. It's true. It's not easy to sign just anyone.
Like in that team right now, you can buy anyone and it gets in.
Kama Alonso anacheza hiyo team,
kama Alonso anacheza.
Na si Alonso is a bad man.
Bad man nini? Mtu wa Chelsea.
Alonso, kwani ukiwa Chelsea what does it mean?
Mimi mtu wa Chelsea is kwa bad man. Aje Alonso ajui ball.
Alonso ajui ball. Mimi I'm not going to add anything.
Aubameyang amecheza hiyo team.
Imagine.
Saizi we can count. Today's account was saying is another team. So there's nothing special about it. Anyone can walk into that team anytime.
Siamini niona ongelea Aubameyang hivyo sasa. Na wakati alikuwa anatoka Arsenal, karibu leo ukisema, yani Arsenal letting this guy go. Nini.
Hiyo team Barcelona, anyone can walk into that team. Mtu yote anaweza ingia na cheza.
Nyinyi watu ni walevi. That will never happen. No one.
Me, I'm telling you this guy.
Like wait, okay, tuwape example ni player.
Unasema nini kuhusu Araujo?
Exactly, nini amefanya nini?
Unajua bado ule jamaa hajatoka kwa mfuko yake. Anaitwa nani yule mtu Vinicius Junior bado kwa mfuko ya
Rashford ashatoka. Ngoja, Rashford ametoka kwa mfuko.
So you see, mnatoa Rashford na lucky goals zake tu.
Lucky goals. Na hizi muuze FPL.
Bro.
Kwa fantasy.
Muuze.
Niko na so many people unaweza shangaa wenye wako kwenye fantasy football.
Ndio nakwambia endo uze nani Rashford. Ulimnunua we.
So because anabahatisha tu.
But
he's on form. Anyways, now look. In this match, what was I going to say? Hata umenichanganya.
Unakuwa tumechanganyikiwa.
Anafikiria Gavi nini? Gavi kwanza hatacheza. Contract yake ya kumsaini ilikataliwa.
So, Barca
is anaenda for free. Do you know that?
Yeah. Do you know that?
Contract inaisha season.
Well, he's not going anywhere.
We're interested.
We are very interested in lakini
ni
wrestler ndio like we need him.
Hawezi kuja.
Uji Manchester kuna Old Trafford kuna sport kuna indoor arena.
Bro, you're crazy if you
kuna box.
Wait.
Anachezewa.
Ngoja. Wacha nimalize statement.
Okay.
Uji Manchester Old Trafford kuna indoor arena.
Wapi hakuna indoor arena?
Manchester iko sikuna boxing.
Barcelona is a big club. It has a basketball team. It has bro.
Barcelona.
It's a big club. Now look, you are delusional if you think Gavi atatoka Barca at this point. It's not going to happen. Anyways, now look, El Clasico.
Hamna pesa
wait. See, let's move on.
Lazima tumalize. Hamna pesa. Si ukweli. Unless he wants to unless he wants to play there for free, of which it would be good for him. Ako home.
Talking about
ako home.
Bro, hata he's not your sahi hiyo na jersey 6 inatolewa kwake.
Yani Barcelona ina difference.
You know that? Hata sasa atakuwa anacheza akona contract ya inaitwaje anda.
Barcelona haina difference za timu zetu za mtaani huku. Tuna rely on well wishers, si kweli?
This biased whatever you guys are on to. Wacha tuachane nayo. No. So El Clasico again, 5th of April, second leg ya Copa del Rey. Itakuwa wapi? I think iko Camp Nou this time.
Iko true.
Yeah, Camp
Nou this time, yeah. So Barca out. So this time maybe Barcelona will have the league and the Copa del Rey. So we move on, yeah?
Okay,
we move on.
I wouldn't be shocked by that because I think Xavi is having the best run against Madrid right now. Out of 6 El Clasico ameshinda 5. So I think ni ile time tu ya Pep against Mourinho yenye alikuwa anashinda mpaka 5-0. So basically
I like it below me work and then that way. So
naweza kwa ile moment pia ya Leicester run away with the league.
So the Champions League
pia ni kama ya Arsenal run away with the league.
Vile zae wala kubatisha tu Arsenal.
So we move on.
Unasema Arsenal wanabatisha. They have match Man City's win someone how many points in what 27 matches? Arsenal.
No, like
they are best in 27 matches.
What I meant is
no wonder amesema Arsenal wanabatisha. They have been the best setters in the league.
Yeah,
so where's the same Arsenal wanabatisha?
But the same thing happened with Leicester walikuwa tu hivyo. So I wouldn't be shocked pure. I'm not disputing the fact that they might win it.
You cannot even compare what
you
happened.
Can compare.
You can, bro.
How?
It's the same thing.
It's the same.
One hit.
Leicester.
Game after game, Leicester.
How was Leicester even playing compared to how Arsenal is playing right now?
It's not about the playing style. It's about getting the points that makes you win the league.
But now consider this: how
when
they
it
are
comes
playing.
To playing style,
wait, how they are playing right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Forget even the style; they are playing really well.
Yeah,
okay,
I don't dispute that.
Goja, and it's it's paying off.
Yeah.
For Leicester, it was pretty much on, you know, like good defensive
But the
work
fact remains,
and the counter-attacks.
The fact
and
remains,
it worked.
The fact remains, they did what they had to do to win the league.
Okay.
Exactly. Ndio. Arsenal saizi, they're in a better position to win the league because wametoka Europa, like they're only focusing on the same thing. That's what Leicester did. It's the style, what you got to do to win the league. By the time ilifika Feb, Leicester was out of every other possible trophy apart from league peke yake. That's the position where Arsenal are right now. So you just focus on the league. Patata kani 1-0 to some extent. Evo 2.
So guys, Champions League draw happened last week.
I think
so about fixing in here.
Oh yeah.
I think Napoli niko nyuma Napoli na Man City. I'm backing Napoli.
Sijaona kitu kama hiyo. Ni fan wa Manchester United mgani huyu? Which kind of Manchester United fan is this?
I don't support. Listen.
I wonder.
No. Wait. Man City ni derby. Mean rivals ndio mia as in Liverpool. Arsenal hizo I don't tolerate them. Chelsea. But
So
Man City
is not your
I just
rival.
no. Wait.
Kuna soft spot.
Ni kana soft spot yao.
So City is playing
Bayern.
Okay. I want to say today, usually I get my predictions correct. I get them right.
No.
Shut up.
Not on this show.
Maybe
What do you mean?
in your head.
Well, what do you
Not
mean
on
in my
this
head?
show. The only
I told you Argentina is winning the World Cup.
What the? Hizo ni nini gani
Shut
bro?
up. Season ikianza, I said Arsenal is winning the Premier League.
Kuna wameshinda.
Bado ijaisha, but it's evident. The other time I said Italy is winning the Euros. Waliwin hawakuwin. Na tena niliwaambia mapema. So this is what I'm saying. City is winning the Champions League this season. So once Bayern is out, that's it. Okay?
I want me up.
Milan derby in the semis. AC Milan is kicking out Napoli.
You are mad.
No, I'm not mad. Well, Milan haven't been because Milan haven't had their best. They have not been at their best in the Serie A. So yeah, struggle a bit. Also, Inter on and off, but Napoli have been, like pretty much the best.
And you
still
think Milan will knock them out?
I think so. It's a competition. I'm more than anything.
Yeah.
Plus, it's tournament football. It's different how you approach the league. Okay, so I think it's going to happen with the likes of Ibrahimovic and the mentality. So maybe it could work so that Napoli maybe get focus on
Napoli is not doing Itoki hapo.
So it's going to happen, and I think Inter will kick out Benfica.
Final.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni niko aje?
Iko if
Madrid wanacheza against
Madrid wako na Chelsea. Then mwenye atashinda kati ya Madrid na Chelsea nakutana na Bayern na Man City.
Kwa hivyo Real linapatana
na Inter, Benfica,
Man City semis.
Na Man City semis.
Yeah, Inter na Benfica, then Porto na nini?
Benfica kwanza itoe hiyo Inter. Itakuwa Benfica and Napoli.
No, this I'm telling you.
The Milan City.
I'm thinking
the Milan derby in the semis, man.
Milan derby in the semis.
Napoli tolewe.
No, I'm thinking no.
Napoli toki. AC is going home.
Milan is winning this, man. I'm sure.
Okay.
Actually, Milan will be in the finals.
I'm thinking
AC Milan in the Champions League finals.
I'm thinking it's Madrid
I
and
said
Napoli.
It here. I said it now.
Final. I think in Madrid and Napoli.
Nah.
Yeah, finals.
Nah, I don't think Madrid will fika final this time.
Madrid na Napoli.
Madrid wata.
Anyways, who do you think?
Man City. Nilisema before.
Man City versus
Napoli
in the final.
Yeah.
Okay, Man City AC Milan.
Man City Napoli.
Umetoka Real.
Real na Napoli.
Unabadilika haraka bwana.
Uko quick.
Nilikuwa nafikiria the possibility of Man City being there for the first time yenye wajawahi kuwa. Sasa watapitia wapi? That's what was in my mind.
So like Omongo said the other time, the Champions League has never been fair to first timers. Right?
In the final,
yes, in the final, the first time, you don't really get it. Maybe the next time, the second time lucky, third time lucky.
That means Napoli wanaenda final and they fail to win it.
Yeah, true. That's what hiyo ndio unasema.
Haya, kila mtu amependa predictions zake.
Wako zako ziko nyasi.
No, zangu ziko sawa. Ni kama tu vile United is going to get whooped in the FA semis
by Brighton.
So we shall have to wait. Unachikilia Brighton? Wow. And this is amazing.
Brighton maze. Brighton ni wanoma, but I don't think
ndio alikuaga na
sidhani kama wana mali watatuma.
What is this guy talking about?
You've been talking. You just said
Trossard was not there wakifunga Liverpool bao G5 ama ni ngapi?
Watupiga pia 4.
hata walitupiga.
We conceded 4.
Haina shida.
Trossard was there?
Wako wapi?
Alikuwa ya. Okay.
Hiyo ilikuwa first leg ama second leg?
You said ilikuwa first leg.
Okay. The second game after Brentford.
Yeah, so
lakini your times mlibenduliwa.
Kila mtu alikuwa anatupiga hiyo time. So you can't see
two teams ilikuwa Brentford alafu hiyo Brighton. Hapo wiki ya kuchapa watu.
But they have been in good form.
Lakini pia you need to understand.
A very good coach right now.
Umesema tu saizi
team
umesema tu saizi there's a difference between league game na competition.
Which I think United has done well
in
tournaments so far. So
inaweza kuwa hizo Spanish teams zinaona moto.
But now this is a different test,
Yeah.
Unajua usually the teams zenye mecheza nazo in the tournaments forget Newcastle na zingine, but in the Europa League they are seeming like maybe sort of in their styles vile wanacheza sort of superior in a way. So United wakicheza ile style yao ya counter attacks nini it sort of seemed to work. It could work against Brighton because Brighton like to keep the ball. So
and I think in a cup competition that style tend to give you results more faster and easily. It works.
Ni kama tu vile Chelsea walibahatisha against Man City in the Champions League final the other year.
Wenye mlilemewa.
So international break, guys, it's happening. Tumefika. Kenya Harambee Stars is playing against Iran. Nimeona hiyo squad, but I don't think we should delve much into it because we're talking about the squad and blah 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 blah. It's pretty much the same players who have been there. I mean, I expected to see changes kidogo at least so that we can rebuild the national team now that we are not playing the we are sure we're not going to the AFCON. So lazima tungoje until the next time. So maybe this is a good time to have fresh blood into the national team. Waanze mapema.
Wajue.
Yeah, like kuna wase wanacheza Sunday League football na wanaitwa kwa national team.
But maranga fulani yako.
It's quite unfortunate kila this country is recycling everything. Una recycle kila mahali from politicians to footballers.
But to be honest, to be fair, I like this coach. The other time alikuwa na sisi, I think he did a solid job considering forget about the losses, but you could see the work on the pitch and alikuwa anafanya. So maybe to apati time, let's see how it goes. Plus Iran, it's wamekuwa World Cup just the other month. So this is a very strong opponent. Itasaidia pia with building confidence and getting to experience playing against such kind of like quality players that they have. So until next time, guys, thank you for coming on.